Downtown Duluth public safety has been a hot, contentious topic since the pandemic. And today, city and business leaders came together for a progress report.
Northern News Now's Sophia Lauber was there learning about improvements made and areas where many say there's still work that needs to be done.
While most recognize there's been large improvements made to downtown, many business representatives are still feeling burnt out by continued challenges to cleanliness and safety.
There's just a sense that there's a hard line above Superior Street that isn't safe. And I have an employee who lives just above Superior Street and has lived there for many years. And for the first time, she has told me, I don't feel safe going home.
Downtown business owner of 28 years, Cheryl Fosdick, who operates CF Design near 3rd Avenue East and Superior Street, says safety concerns continue to impact her customers and her employees. Mental health, homelessness, and drug use were all big topics of discussion at Wednesday's meeting. Fosdick says she has had good experiences when she's had to call 911 from work.
I've been extremely impressed with who has shown up and how they've handled particularly difficult mental health cases.
Mayor Roger Reinert highlighted the passing of public safety ordinances, like increasing penalties for certain offenses, as a win from the past year. Police department leaders say there's also been more security measures added to parking ramps and an increase in patrolling of skywalks, resulting in 9 citations and 6 arrests in roughly the past 4 months. But all parties acknowledge there's still a lot of work ahead.
As we look ahead into 2025, we're prioritizing foot patrols, and primarily from non-badge, from our community service officers, because we know that engaging with individuals and business owners is about relationship building.
Leaders ended the meeting on a hopeful note, encouraging downtown business representatives to continue participating and working toward a solution together. In Duluth, Sophia Lauber, Northern News Now.
Sophia, thank you. In addition to more foot patrols downtown this summer, Mayor Reinert says the community can also expect a more long-term plan for the skywalks going into the fall.